efficiency show! Hooray!
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Punch. I'm a very fine fellow, I am. Nobody tells me what to do. I do exactly what I want. This is my wife, Judy. These are my babies.
Mr. Punch, stop swaggering around. You don't impress anyone. I need you to go to the shop, please, right this minute and buy us some sausages for our tea.
Why me? Shopping is women's work.
Because it's your turn, and because I'm going to a climate emergency demo now, so I don't have time.
Oh, you aren't still banging on about that, are you? I don't believe any of it. It's just a scare story.
You'll be scared all right when our house is flooded under 6 feet of water. Here's the shopping money. Off you go. And remember, get vegan sausages. We've decided to stop eating meat because of the climate emergency.
Oh, yes, so we did. All right, then. Bye-bye, Judy. Bye-bye, babies. Off I go to the shops to buy some lovely sausages for our tea.
Now, I must hurry off to the climate action demo. The babies and I are very excited because we're going to hear Greta Thunberg speak. Here we are. Phew, just in time. Here she is.
World leaders are behaving like children. So it's up to us to be the adults in the room.
Yay!
They say, leave it to us. But then nothing. Or just empty promises.
Yay!
But we can act.
Hooray! Yes,
Hope comes from action, not words.
Yay!
We won't give up without a fight. Young people will decide how the politicians will be remembered. We ask them to choose wisely.
Yay! Wow, that was terrific. Now I must go home and get the tea. I hope Mr. Punch has bought those sausages.
Hello again, boys and girls. I'm on my way to the shops. Oh, who is this?
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, Mr. Punch. Do you know who I am? I'm a nice, kind, public-spirited politician, and I'm in charge of running our great nation. Where are you off to, Mr. Punch?
I'm off to buy some sausages for my family. I have a wife and 3 little babies, and it's my responsibility to feed them.
Ah, indeed it is. But, you know, you have another responsibility too. Have you ever thought about protecting your family? What would happen if your enemy attacks you and threatens to take your sausages away?
That would be terrible. But it's okay, actually, because I haven't got any enemies.
Oh, you certainly have. Don't you read the stories in the newspapers about how we're threatened by terrifying enemies? That's the reason I'm collecting money to upgrade our Trident submarines. I've decided to buy an extra 260 missiles.
Extra missiles? Whatever for?
So we can be match fit for whatever threat we have to face. Imagine how powerful we'll be with these beauties.
Good grief, they look really scary.
Oh, they are. You just pay up and be glad they're protecting you.
But how will they do that?
Don't you know anything, Mr. Punch? These are nuclear missiles which can turn all your enemies to radioactive dust.
Hang on a minute. Isn't radiation terribly dangerous? What if it blows back over here and lands on me and my dear wife Judy and my little babies?
Well, you don't have to worry about that because Trident represents the minimum needed for deterrence. So, of course, it'll never be used.
That's daft. If it will never be used, why do I have to pay for it?
Pay attention, I just told you that. It's because you have lots of enemies, of course. But all you need to know is there are bad guys out there who are coming to get you. Just hand over that bag of money and keep watching me wave my flag.
Well, in that case, I must give you my support. It wouldn't be patriotic otherwise, would it?
Exactly. And don't forget, vote for me at the next election. Ka-ching. Well done, sir. That old trick works every time.
What a nice person. And what a good job I met him. Judy's going to be so pleased I've helped to buy some missiles, isn't she, boys and girls? Judy, Judy, Judy! Come and see what I've got.
Hello, Mr. Punch. You've been a very long time. Have you got the sausages? Here's my new friend Greta. I've invited her to tea.
Well, actually, I haven't got the sausages, Judy. I bought these missiles instead. They can blow up all our enemies. Bang, crash, just like that.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? We can't eat missiles.
But we need missiles to keep us safe.
Safe from what?
Safe from our enemies. The politician told me there are lots of them all over the place.
The real threat facing us is climate change.
Mr. Punch, you have been had for a great big sucker.
No, I haven't. We need to be strong. You're acting like a loser.
Mr. Punch, think for yourself. If we have a quarrel with someone and nukes are used, we'll have no hope of tackling climate change.
But the politician promised that Trident would never be used.
If that's right, then what you've done makes even less sense. You need to find a way out of this mess.
I don't know how. I'm all confused.
Listen, what the politician told you was a contract. He made you afraid of something so that he could take all your money and keep himself in power. We need to show everyone what's really going on.
How can we do that?
Have a good look at these missiles from our point of view. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Good grief, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is, but it's what Trident costs. We can think of loads of stuff it would be better to spend that much money on. First of all, tackling the climate crisis, and then funding the NHS and making sure there's enough money for everyone to have somewhere to live and enough to eat.
Just wait till I see that con man again.
Well, here he comes now.
Hello, my good woman.
I'm not your good woman, and don't you patronise me. You have just conned my husband out of the money for our tea.
Listen, you have to realise that Trident allows us to play our part at the highest level of international politics. We need it to be ready to punch above our weight.
What a load of hot air. Nobody respects a bully, and that's just what we are with nuclear weapons. My friend Greta agrees with me. You should listen to her.
She's just a child. Why should I listen and take any notice of her?
I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the science.
Oh, well, of course, I do listen to the science, but there are lots of different opinions, so I just decide to do whatever makes the most profit for my friend.
How dare you! You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty blah, blah, blah. If you fail us, we will never forgive you.
We can think for ourselves. We'll make sure everyone knows that the Trident submarine is a con. And we'll tell everybody that you aren't tackling the climate emergency.
And then nobody will vote for you.
What? Oh, no! I'll be powerless if people do that.
I'm getting the idea now. The climate emergency needs urgent action, but he is stuck in the past. So we need to get rid of him.
Oh, this is terrible. If no one votes for me, I won't be important anymore.
No, you'll be cut down to size, which is absolutely brilliant. Nobody wants your nasty, dangerous submarines.
But we do want a Green New Deal.
Green? Ugh, I hate that word. It makes me feel sick.
But everyone else wants to tackle climate change. It's a great idea. You need to focus on that. What plans have you got?
Well, actually, I can't think of anything.
For a start, you could plant lots of lovely native trees to soak up the greenhouse gases.
Would people like that?
Of course they would. Everyone likes trees.
Well, I suppose I could give it a try.
You do that. But first, get rid of Trident and give us our money back.
All right, here you are. And I'll take these missiles to the scrapyard.
Good riddance.
Well done, Judy. What a sensible person you are. I'm so glad I married you. I'm going to stop boasting. And now I will run and buy those sausages.
That's better, Mr. Punch. He's seen sense at last.
Yes, he got there in the end.
Here he comes.
Here are the lovely sausages for our tea.
Thank you, Mr. Punch. Come over here and give me a great big kiss.
And look who's coming now.
Hello, look. Look what I've done. I've planted all these trees.
Even I can see that trees are better than missiles.
That's the way
That's
to
the
do
way to do
it.
it. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Bye-bye, boys.
Thank you.